Whether you're in school, whether you're at work, or whether you're in sports, how far would you go to win? Those of you who know me and follow some of my talks, you know I talk a lot about sports because I think sports imitate a lot of other parts of life. And I recently watched a Netflix 30 and 30 episode on Lance Armstrong. And Lance Armstrong, as many of you know, was well known as one of the best riders of all time. He actually won 7 Tour de France, which is one of the toughest races out there. And he denied doping for years and years and years until he got caught. So then they stripped him of all those awards. And part of his argument was I think he knew it was wrong in some way, shape, or form, but also everybody else was doing it. I'm sure everybody else wasn't doing it, but you always wonder if he would have won any, or would he won 7 if he didn't do that. And I had a buddy in college, a really good friend, who was about 240 pounds. He was a lineman for Temple University, and he wanted to go to the pros. So he decided, we didn't know it at the time, that he wanted to take steroids. And he bulked up to about 280 pounds, and he ended up playing for one of the professional sports teams in football. I won't go too much into where and when and all, but really good guy. He ended up becoming a doctor, and he was adamantly against steroids and talked about what it had done to health and all. But you wonder about what decisions people make. We know what's wrong, and we know there's a line to cross, but a lot of people cross that line to be the best at work. I know people, if you can get the answers to a test before the test in college, would you actually do that? You also wonder about the other side. How does the person feel if they know, they hit the most home runs of anyone else, but then they were on steroids or they were doping or whatever it might be? So there's always that line, and we know what line is and what line to cross, but there always is that asterisk if someone does something, whether it's at work or at play, when they cross that line. Something for all of us to think about. We're not perfect, but there are decisions to be made, and there are repercussions when the wrong decision's made.